Hello everybody, DarkPhoenix Gaming here, and welcome back to Vampyr. Last time we left off, we had just gotten to the hospital. Well, after a little bit of a situation involving a vampire previously, and discovering some interesting things. And one of the people who we're working with here needs our help, so without further ado, let's get right into it.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
It's no trouble.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
No antiseptics, you say? Are you sure?
What hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and
yeah,
now this
I can't argue with that. We have certainly been away for a while.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem. We had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Well, this is very interesting. Apparently, we have to go and find an alternative for antiseptics, since they're running out. Because, of course, they are. So, step 1, leave the hospital. Step 2, find this bloody street and go down it. Influenza, pneumonia, bloody bloody blah. Well, we're on the right track.
I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Okay, don't know what that's about, but I have bigger priorities right now. The morgue, for instance. Or I thought I did, but then we met this guy and chopped his head off, or hit him repeatedly with a weapon. Anywho.
It's locked.
Of course it is. Apparently the key doesn't work on that place, but we'll have to find somewhere it does work on. That's our morgue. Let's get our asses inside and see what goes wrong this time. Because something will inevitably go wrong. That's how things seem to work. It's a healthy district, though. So maybe it'll only be a few things that go wrong. Upstairs is probably where we need to be heading. After I check out this room. Because, as anyone
I cannot enter.
who's ever played a game with me knows, I am a lootaholic. Please stop that. I want to kill you.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain.
Yes, indeed.
Sickness moves faster than influenza.
Cigarette case. Another body. Bullets and shotgun shells. I don't really care for the long-range weapons, to be quite frank, except for collecting them for the sake of collecting them. Simply because I'm more into the melee weapons right now.
Grant me access to the basement.
Please stop that. I want to kill you.
Balls of Mars.
Excellent.
As popular as they are ineffective. But
Is that
they
right?
do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Need a sodium hippochlorite, apparently. Okay, I gotta be honest, guys. I know precisely nothing about any of what these things are.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals.
Medical terminology is not something I'm very familiar with, or familiar with at all, honestly. So, you'll have to forgive me if I fail to recognize what some of these things are when it should be obvious. But, I have to say, the way they're going about this whole thing, what with the, just general structure of this mission is kind of nice. It's like, you're given like, the thing we would like to be able to use is unavailable to us. Here are some alternatives, but we don't store them where you might think we do. Please go find them. In this kind of out-of-the-way location. Even though it's kind of a stereotype, I do kind of like the way they do that, where it's like things are not quite what you'd like them to be, because you've been away so long, you have to utilize some of your knowledge from when you were in the war. Okay, bring you down a little strategically by dodging out of the way. Now back off a little. Oh, come on. Again, back off a little. Getting a tiny bit of distance to land some blows like that is handy as ever. Now I have to wait while I heal up. And while the game stutters for a second. Because reasons. Shillings. We'll take a little of your cash. Okay. What's around here that I can loot?
It's locked, all right.
A used Liston knife. I can use that to absorb blood with right click. So it's an offhand weapon, isn't it? That's right. Let's see.
It's locked.
Okay. First thing I need to do then figure out how I change from my primary to secondary and remind myself how to use the offhander. Because I don't remember right now. Glass vial. Okay. Get that. This is the place I was at before. So it's time for me to go and check the controls, I think. Its melee weapon is Z, apparently. Good to know. There we go. Now, we'll see what happens next. Okay, we've got a boss fight. Mr. Teleporting son of a bitch. God damn you. You bastard. And he killed me. God, this guy, this fucking guy. I would very much like to hurt him. God damn it. Back off a little, please. And die? Great. Fucking great. This is not going my way, exactly. Bastard. Quit it. Stop hitting me and just die properly already. Can you see that? Can you fucking see that? I'm flipping you off right now. That's how annoyed I am with that bastard. God. Okay, back off a little. And kill his ass. Some attack and retreat is in order. Come on. Hey, I did not say you could do that. Stop hitting me, you bastard. Hey, stop it. That's where I was supposed to attack you, you son of a bitch. Jesus. Why do you have to be such a pain in the rear? Why? Tell me why. Let's see. Local investigations. A new citizen investigation is available. The harder they fall. Conduct my own investigation. Yes, I can do that.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
And I believe that is a side quest. Indeed it is. Very side questy too. That was nice and quick murder spree since I snuck up on the bastard. I have 430 experience, but I can't use it to level up right now. At least I don't think I can. Pretty sure you... Let's see, bite when in combat. How do I do that, is the question. I never checked how I actually am supposed to do that. It'll be one of the skills. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm going to say probably 1. Okay. Come on. Hit the bastard. Come on. Heal, 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 heal. Son of a bitch. I almost had him. God. That bastard. I almost fucking had him. This is ridiculous. I was so fucking close. You cheap bastard! Why don't you just kill yourself? Save me the trouble, you son of a bitch. Go on. Just save me the trouble by killing yourself for me, bastard. Or I could just take a trip outside and eat a random citizen, obviously. I'd rather not, but let's see if there are any hobos available. If I can find a hobo nearby, then I'd be perfectly willing to just take a bite before I go back in and deal with those guys. Depends on who's around. Some random crap. That's nice. Not really.
It's locked.
No hobos available, it seems. Shame. I would have been willing to eat a hobo if there was one nearby, but not so, it seems. Not so. Now back it off a little. Finish their ass off. But still take damage, apparently, because god damn it. And we have to take bloody damage all the time. Fucking hell. Slap him with my with my weapon once and run. Get him and keep running. Hey, I did not say you could do that, you bastard. I did not give you permission to win that fight, you son of a bitch. Yes, I'm swearing a lot. Get over it. That's something I do in these games. I end up swearing a lot when things annoy me. If you don't like that, then you're probably on the wrong channel. Because, while I wouldn't describe myself as potty-mouthed exactly, I certainly don't censor myself when I start spewing out the foul language. And that's happened on a few occasions. Where I've just had something so frustrating happen that I just let rip with these swear words and expletives. So it's going to happen from time to time. You should just get used to it. Bastards. Stop hitting me, you sons of bitches. Yes, I'm telling us essentially vampires to stop hitting me. I don't care how ridiculous that is. I'm not gonna stop doing it. God. That fight was too close.